about Acellus. So if you have already downloaded the app onto your computer with the little gold key hard drive, then you would have the app that way. If not, you could go to Safari and download the app from there onto your computer. And then once you go, you are going to hit Parent Teacher Sign In. And you will enter your PIN that you previously created. Every time you log in, it will take you to your desk. And this is what your desk will look like. If you want to see your current classes, you can go in here. Your current students, you can go in here. If you are creating a new class, you would go here to New Class. Common Core, you can choose elementary, middle school, high school. You can choose the exact subject. I'm going to say language arts. In there, you can pick even more specifically what type of language arts or what type of math, what type of science. And it will give you a little description about each of those subjects. So I'm going to do American Literature, English 3, Common Core. And the little star next to it means that it is a highly recommended course. You are going to name your course. So I will say American Literature. Choose the grade level. I'll say grade 11. You're going to choose yourself as the teacher. And you are definitely going to want to have the pre-test on because that allows the program to place the student appropriately. So if they really struggle with that pre-test, it will know that, okay, they probably need to start in the beginning of the course. If they know some of the information already, then it will kind of skip ahead that stuff and place them in a different spot within the course. So that is definitely convenient. From there, you could add any existing students to your course that you want to, that are already on the program. But if you are adding new students, you would go in here. I'm just going to add myself as the student. I will say I'm grade 11. All the stuff in here is optional. And then you are going to hit submit and it will generate an Acellus ID and an Acellus password. And that is what you will give to the student so that they can log in from their own computer. Here you could add them to any of the courses that you have. So I will just add myself into the American Literature course. Okay. I can go always back to my desk to kind of start over. If you want to see your existing students, like I mentioned, you would click in here. You can go in here and search for their name. And then you can click on the student that way. And it will give you all of the courses that they're in. So I just put myself in American Literature, so that's the course. It says that I've done 0% because obviously I haven't done anything for that class. Sometimes it might not show the work here, so what you could do is you could go in here and click all work, and then it will show everything. If a student were ever to forget their password or their login information, you could come to their details here and click on profile, and that will give you their information. So let's say you added this student in 2 months ago and they say, oh, I forgot my password. You can always go in and get it that way. And then you can also add them to classes on here as well. You could also reposition the student from here. So this will show you all of the classes they are in, and it will show you where they're at. So I'm currently at pre-test because I haven't done anything, but I could place the student further, or if they are further along and they're having a hard time, I could go in and I could push them back. Another thing is over here, this will notify you. I don't want to click on it because it's going to give me the names of my real students, but it will notify you when a student completes a lesson, and it will notify you when a student is struggling with a lesson. And it will give you the exact name of the class and the exact lesson that they're struggling with. So that is convenient because you could then go to special lessons and you could pick the exact course, and then you can pick the exact lesson that they're struggling with. So let's say I got a message in here and it said Camille Rodriguez is struggling with American Literature, the Mayflower Compact. So I could go in here to special lessons and it will give me a lesson that I could use, and then I could use this to directly teach the students on that concept, or it will give me, I just closed the program. or it will give me a lesson that I could send to the students. So I will show you that right now. So this was a different category. Let's say it was the American Literature one. Yeah, so the Mayflower Compact, if that's what the student was struggling with, it notified me. I could also get a lesson in here. So this is something that I could send directly to the students to help them out. What else? The grade book, this will give you the exact score. So I don't want to click on it because again, that will show my current students, but it will say maybe Camille Rodriguez has a 68% in American literature. And that is good so that you can see exactly how they are doing in that subject. You can click on live monitor, which again, I don't want to click on because I might have some students in there working right now. If you click on live monitor, it will let you watch what the students are doing in real time. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, crisis intervention. This is pretty cool. It might be something that like the psychs would use. It will give you just different videos on lots of different types of serious situations that students might be experiencing in their life. So family breakups, moving, healthy eating, the corona pandemic. So if you click on any of these, it will give you a video lesson that the students can watch. So those are something that you could go over with the students as well. If you go to curriculum, you could pick, let's say high school. You can pick, again, like an exact subject area, and you can scroll down and there's lots of different areas in here. Let's say world history too. And in here you could get the lessons. So you can click on these and it will have lessons for you to teach. You can go to videos and it will have videos that you could show. Problems will give you problems that the students can work on. The syllabus just talks about the program, the course. Yeah, so it's pretty straightforward. It's really convenient. This is really important up here to keep checking your notifications because that way you know where a student's struggling, and using those special lessons is really good. Yeah, so let me know if you have any other questions, but that's pretty much the gist of it.